Good morning, everybody. I am Rob. Welcome to RP Games channel. Today's video is Dragon Age Origins. When last we met our fearless Grey Wardens, they were venturing into the Brescilian forest to seek out the cause of the curse of werewolves, so as to free the Dalish elves from their current dilemma and secure them as allies in the fight against the Blight. I hope this Saturday morning finds all of you well. I myself am doing rather well. I will have a comment later in the stream, a little bit more serious comment later in the stream, but for now, let us drive on. I have coffee. I have water. I hope you have something to drink, something to snack on, as we return to the Grey Wardens. I misspelled Brescilian in the write-up. Good morning, Silver Fox. Happy Saturday. Hope you had an excellent day today. Okay, we do have Great Bear with us, and this guy just asked us to go find his acorn. And where will his acorn be? Probably further into the forest. Looks like we can go this way and cross this bridge here. So let's start with that. Anytime the game autosaves, you know something's up. Here they come. The third one in the back is the one I want.
Time for a little cleanup. You will.
She's not in her mode. I'm gonna have to add that after she does her freeze on him. Nice quiet Saturday, I can go with that. So far it hasn't been too loud around here either. The most exciting thing I've done this morning was take the dogs on their Morning walk. Okay, we'll bring out our good friend the wolf. At least until the bear can return to us. Because the bear is a good dude. He's great, in fact.
You win.
That tree tried to kill me. What is this?
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
So we can't go in there right now. Alright, everybody stay still. I want to see if I can get one at a time. Come here.
Victory shall be mine.
How's that for jumping to your feet? Everyone stay here. I'll bring back another one. Hopefully just one. Knowing what they look like when they're idle really does help. Thank you for your assistance, Wolf. But it is time for Great Bear to come and join us. Welcome back, oh Great Bear. Ooh. That's got to be valuable. Holla! Make you vulnerable. How you doing, girl? You need some mana. Hey, Mikey. Welcome aboard, sir. Hope your Saturday is treating you well.
Please, help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are Baelish. I am as well. Or I was. Until I change. Please, tell me. Have you seen my clan? The Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang. I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you. I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. Magic will not work against the curse. Ah, you must end it. I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain. Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise. Gods, that's you.
It's a very sad story. And then I skinned her. Ooh, no, 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 no. We just got here. Where does that lead us? To the West Forest. But we haven't looked up here yet, so we need to look up both these. I think this is the one that leads up here to that cloud, so we need to go back here and check this path. Holla! No, you're gonna take the Great Bear. Keep him out of it as long as possible.
They'll never know what hit.
Make sure I'm on the right bear.
Time for a little cleanup.
You're still on the right bear. Good. Did you use it? You used up all your stamina already? Jeez, man. Save a little for the fight.
As you wish.
That's a thorny looking plant there. And they have nothing to take from him. What is that? That is an ogre. Ooh. Y'all stay here.
Light as a feather, silent as a raven.
Was there a was it built in the forest?
I think I'm gonna switch weapons.
Victory shall be mine.
Definitely don't want the ogre to have backup. Especially without knowing what that backup is.
Let's finish.
We're getting better at this. Definitely getting better at this. See, his fellow ogre was his backup. That would have been a bad thing to have two at once.
Right.
Oh, something doesn't look good here.
Let's get started.
I bet if I touch that gravestone, some of these skellies
As you
come
wish.
to life. Or maybe this chest.
Right.
One ice arrow in that chest. Well, the gravestone's the only thing left to look at. I'm not going to mess with wards because that may in fact be something I can't handle. Remember that thing in the Tower of Magi that I couldn't beat in the library, and I decided not to continue on fighting it? It's probably his chest. I don't want to make him mad right from the start.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? Would you know a question if it was asked? No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? It's where the wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all, easily fooled if you know how. Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead? You know of it? Good. That makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one. It's up to you. Yes, indeedy. Your choice. Time to move on now. I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? A book, eh? What sort of book? Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name? Aha. So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Oh, yes. Yes. I still have that old helmet and the book.
Hey, Doug! Welcome aboard.
And what do you have to trade for the helmet? Ooh, warm. Warm enough to keep my neck from freezing on a cold night when the mice are biting at the toes. Give me that! There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born? So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. I still have the book. It's not missing too many pages. And what do you have to trade for the book? Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about? Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts? If I could tell, I wouldn't have to ask you now, would I? Do you have the knowledge or not? Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait. What if you are lying? Aha! You thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm on to you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules.
Not against my rules. He's still only orange.
You just watch your manners. I've only so much blood in this frail body of mine, and I intend to keep it there.
He does not actually teleport. He uses illusions, impressive ones even. When his mind was intact, I suspect this mage was powerful.
Huh. You hear that? I intend to keep it there, so no more of your shenanigans. Not fair. Not fair. This is completely against the rules.
Okay. I gotta get you to attack me, apparently.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out. You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Ready for action.
Someone keeps trying to jump on the couch.
There.
They'll never know what hit them.
She could probably use some health.
Weapons at the ready. Stay still. Let's fight it. This should be easy enough.
Got everything that he had. Sounds like a good thing to do on a Saturday, Doug. Okay, we've been everywhere-ish. That's the tombstone. That's where we fought the hermit. That's the barrier. West Forest is down both these paths, so I can just go ahead. Should take me back to the big oak tree.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me? My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Rhyming tree. I'm sure that could have been a great children's show.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
I'd call that more suspicious.
Let's get started.
The Elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, couldn't we? Could it be that bad?
Just the one.
This should be easy enough.
Yep.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Lots of stuff here.
Let's get started. Right.
And because he gave us the branch, we should be able to get into the other part of the forest. Pretty sure we've searched the entire forest on this side. Oh yes. So we go through here, and now we should be able to get through that fog. Holla!
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Careful. These creatures look alike.
Rabid werewolf. Now let's let her cast her spell first, and then do that.
This should be easy.
That must be Witherfang.
On.
Oh, a little statue.
As you wish.
An elvish war axe. That's going to be another bad decision if I mess with that grave.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
I think this is it.
Okay. I'm going to save right here. And I'm going to refill my coffee. I invite everybody to refill your snacks, refill your drinks, stretch your legs. I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes. I am back! Time to go into this ruin.
Do you think it's safe to be in here? I thought I heard a wall crumbling off in the distance.
Well, that's why it's a ruin, dear. How many are there? Just these two?
Time for a little sleep.
Brave. Stupid, but brave.
Right.
When in doubt, go right. I just dismissed the bear and I can't go through that door right now. That's an oopsie. Did I give her the ability to be a ranger as well? I did. That looks suspicious. Nothing in here except for some loot. But when in doubt, go right. Oh, this leads nowhere. Die, you eight-legged freaks. Yes, well, like Obi-Wan said, it's time to spring the trap. Bet there's more spiders in here.
On.
I guess there were no more spiders in here. Can I go through here? Nope. What was that sound?
I think there's something ahead. Big.
Let's have Great Bear go and check it out. There's something ahead and it's big. Everybody catch up.
Trap.
I think
Trap. Trap.
it's very important.
Time for a little stealth.
Trap. 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 Trap.
Knights, dwarves, dragon. Alright, here goes nothing.
Only one shall stand.
Can you see it from back there? You can. Do this. Now make it more vulnerable. I thought I took all the traps out.
I love it. Yes.
And that's our youngest
As you wish.
dragon. No specific loot from him. But he was a dragon, not a drake. So that was cool. And that was our very first full dragon that we killed. Oh boy, look at all that. What was that? Wow. So now let's take a look at that bow. Is that better than what she's got? No. But it's darn close, isn't it? Might be better than the one I'm carrying. It is. Yeah, the Dalish stuff isn't better, but it'll be sail bait. How's Morgan? Yeah, she's got all the good stuff, right? I can add to her constitution. And nothing I need to do there. Alistair's at full. Morgan's at full. Liliana is almost full. No, I want to know what that exit is. To a lower level. But we still have a hallway we didn't even look in. Don't we? No, that one is locked and I can't go in that way. Okay. This one went nowhere. This one went nowhere. So yeah. Time to go forth. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a dragon, but it was the first full dragon in the game, so that was kind of cool.
Yes, my friend.
Ooh, look.
Let's get started. Right.
So the spirit ran straight to the waiting skeletons.
You had it.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
That's not a bad ambush. Probably would have worked against a non-Grey Warden.
On.
Nothing else to see in here. More spiders ahead. You already did that and none of them got stunned? That's hard to believe. Oh, you were doing that. Alright, when one of your party in this game gets jumped like Alistair just did, what you're supposed to do is do something that stuns the enemy. Because even if they're immune to stun because you've already stunned them once before, it breaks what they're currently doing.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son. Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Right.
Alright, you take that one. You take that one. You take that one. And I will take this one.
Let's bash them.
That's a lot of blood. Yes, and it's mostly yours.
As you wish.
An Ash Warrior axe. What was an Ash Warrior doing in here? Let's look in a sarcophagus. Fancy scroll. I think that's a gift for Win. Bet that's going to give me a entry. Yep. Carved Elven tablet. This quest. The earthen tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps Elven. Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform prior to honoring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water in the jug into the pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, which perhaps opening or closing. It's uncertain which. So that obviously will be our instruction set for a quest. Let's see what's over here. Thank God that guy saved his mushroom. That sounded unintentionally dirty. Now we know we have something over here. Shambling Skeletons. Okay. Let me look through here. That looks like it's got a whole lot more going about. And it looks like there is a doorway on the other side. So let's go visit our Shambling Skeletons here. More of them. This time from all sides.
No quarter!
That's just an annoying amount of skeletons. Nothing red left on the map.
As you wish. On it.
There's an indent.
We have little knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our Lathan's time. The magisters of Tevinter were more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
Let's leave it alone for right now. And now let's look to see. There's an indent in which something might be placed. I think it's the phylactery that's supposed to go there. The presence in the gem is first alarm when senses your touch, recoils fear, and it should rush your mind's imprisonment and loneliness. The presence comes, is racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images, time that presence has spent trapped within life, gem, time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and slept again. You get the sense of an elf, a mage, in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. He's a mage and warrior both. The name for the order belongs Arcane Warrior. How'd you end up in this gem? You see images of a great battle, elves and humans, both screaming, attempting to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. Presence fled the destruction by using the life gem. Escaping its body, it was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did, not until now. There are no images for a time, only a feeling of kneeling, loneliness, sense of being trapped. Presence could give what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. This is all the presence has left to offer, the last of its memories in return. The presence has only from you oblivion. How would I give you the release you seek? Stone altar, life gem. Vibrates, explodes. Yearning. I will try to help you. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence become overcome with emotions. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills, Arcane Warrior? The presence is ready to teach you. Yes, give me your memories. I already got it from a book, but why not? Because it's the quest as it is. And then continue. And then place the artifact on the altar. The last image from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. If you don't find the book somewhere else in-game, that is how you become an arcane warrior as a mage. And it allows you to use your mage's your magic in place of strength for... Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Y'all stay here.
To the shadows.
Going down first would probably be the better choice. I can handle 3. And then if the door opens upstairs while I'm fighting these 3, the guys up there can handle what comes through the hall. Take out the guy with the broadsword. He does the most damage in one hit.
Is that all you've got? Let's find more guys, blast you! This should be easy enough. As you wish. As you wish.
What's down here? Every time we see a phylactery that's just marked as glass phylactery, it's one of those things that kicked our asses in the Mage's Tower. Okay, so far we have this direction we haven't gone. This direction we haven't gone, and I'm thinking that this might come over here as well. But let's go take a look at the ways we haven't gone. King, welcome aboard. Let's go where we haven't been yet. Just to make sure, because when you have that many things just sitting in a room, it's probably intended to be one of the quote-unquote boss fights. Alright, y'all stay here. I'm gonna look ahead, see if there's anything that we need to worry about here. Okay, this is apparently the place where you do that ritual. The water is here, the statues. That door doesn't open on its own, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Looks like we've got more spiders. Or did we come in this way? We came in this way, didn't we? Yes, we did. Can't go this way, so we went the only way necessary. Let's go take on that boss room. I suppose technically I could just reload a save, but... It's nice being able to take a Saturday and cook outside. I really enjoyed barbecuing when I had my own house. Alright.
Watch for the beast.
Right ahead.
Track. Track. Track.
I never liked this part.
Let's get started.
Somebody set off one of the traps.
This should be
Trap.
And yes, if you can disable traps, do it for the experience. Probably would have been a tougher The writers follow after every town ever since my lucky break deciphering the story. I see it now, how they take the locals closest to me, preventing rest or kinship. I thought this a road to glory, but I'm dogged every step by his talons. Gax Gang, curse his name, and the day I heard it. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of riches, but never the names, never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales, a lad in Denerim. Felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? More skeletons.
Let's get started.
Time for some fun!
Arcane horror, huh? The arcane horror just teleported away. And left a huge bomb. What are you doing?
Let's get started.
That's vulnerability. That's paralyze. Doesn't stop healing effects, though.
They'll never know what hit him.
Hurry!
Still paralyzed. Still paralyzed. Wow, that thing lasts a long time. Where'd he go this time? That way. You're killing that. You take a health potion. You keep on him. You know what? Two can play at the ranged game.
Time for a little cleanup.
Yeah, I realize that the last skeleton doesn't really think anything, but you gotta wonder what the last guy thinks when the big guy and all of his friends have been wiped out. Ancient Elven armor. That might be better for, Morrigan? Oh, no, it's not. No, no, no. What was I thinking? There is a sword in-game that you can give to a mage character that says it acts as a staff for spellcasting purposes. But it isn't, doesn't, and is broken. So, and it's not as good as other swords in the game.
Right. As you wish.
Alright. I remember this. We can get into the lair of the werewolves that way. Before we do, I want to go back and do the ritual if I can find the jug. Oh, he dropped a lot of good stuff, huh? When we go back to camp, before we sell any gems, we need to stop by the thing for the troops and give all the medium gems, medium value gems, to the dwarves. That's their shtick. Alright, so it's up here and down this hall. It may, in fact, lead to the same place that the water path leads to. Alright. Not what I wanted. No. Journal. Thank you. The Elven Ritual. Alright. First depicts a filled earthen jug placed on the altar. Second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. Third shows the elf taking a single sip and then pouring it in. Okay, so I need a jug. I don't see a jug in here. The water in pool is clear, fresh, perhaps magically submerged. Its water appears small earthen jug. Take the jug. Leave the pool. I took it out. Oh, okay. The jug was in the water, submerged. Tells you what happens when you don't read everything it says to you. This door opens. Letting us into this place.
Watch for the beast.
It's an easy puzzle. It's easy to mess up too. I've messed up several times in the first time I played it. Wow, crushing prison on Alistair. It's a little different being on the receiving end of that, that's for sure.
Right. Desperation. You're mine.
Alistair kind of exploded. That was different.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Thanks for that commentary, Alistair. That might be better for, Wow. You've recovered one of a set of 4 items hidden by a Tevinter mage. The others are buried with several Tevinter generals out in the forest. That is what the graves are in the forest. And when they're a set, they give set bonuses. So let me look at Morrigan. She would lose the +1 armor, but would gain all those resistances. If I gave her a full set, it would be an even better thing for her. So now we gotta go all the way back the other way. I thought that led into the werewolf den, but I was mistaken. So now we're gonna sneak in through the waterway. I do have Dragon Age Inquisition, and I do have, I think, all of the DLCs. It depends on if any were released after I made my last purchase. It's been a while, so I'm not entirely certain. Through the demon room. I have had requests to play Inquisition. So I may in fact do so. But I hadn't made a plan that far in advance. I've also been asked to play Skyrim on this channel when Dragon Age is done. So I'm going to, when we get closer to the end of this, I'm going to put up a vote on Discord and see which wins. Yeah, dragons into Inquisition are supposed to be very serious. The enraged corpse. How enraged can you be if you're a corpse? Don't forget to skin the wolves. Because we know they are humans or elves who have been cursed. So naturally, we peel their skin off.
This should be easy enough.
What's that corpse devouring? I don't think he's devouring anything.
Trap right ahead.
This should be easy enough.
Our backpack is starting to get pretty full. Actually, let me take on the second one. I just can't get a sight on him.
They'll never know what hit them. Let's get started.
I have,
Right.
back when this game was new, gone in here as the first place I went to try and
This should be easy enough.
recruit people. This place is no joke when you're starting out Grey Warden. You can't possibly be a ranger yet, so you don't get the extra animals. Speaking of animals, you want the toughest ones with you. Let's make a hard save here.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
No, you won't. And of course, I just lost my bears. Get out of the way. Where's this lady you want me to talk to? There she is.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them.
Interesting eyes she has.
Mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swift Runner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
This is a true statement.
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang.
Welcome back, Doug.
I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people. And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you.
Oh, good. A Skyrim door.
Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
I didn't lose the bears. But I bet I do as soon as we go through the door, so... Or up the stairs, or wherever it leads. Never pass a pile of gold. Nah, just gloves. It's a pile of gold coins. It's clearly a pile of gold coins. I got a pair of gloves. Alright, let's give Great Bear a chance to be resummonable, because I don't remember if we fight up here or downstairs, but there is going to be a fight. Because Zathrian does not want to end the curse. Because, strangely enough, he's technically cursed too. Exactly, Doug. Ooh, look at all these gold coins. I want those gloves, though. I can sell them for gold. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart? You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin? Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Dalish. You know how we must struggle to be safe, how we must fight for justice. I could not let their crimes go unanswered. And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their
I've played this
monstrous
character as one who sides with what's right, not just with
He is not here to talk.
the side that
No,
he
I am here to
may
talk, though I
represent.
see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! It is not a betrayal. I did what was necessary. I did what was just, and it still is.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
What the hell is Alistair doing? Step 1. Summon Great Bear. Where is Mr. Batty Bad? Alright, you're doing good work there. What are you shooting at? You shoot at him. You're already used up all your stamina. What the hell is it that he's doing that's using up all his stamina? I hate having to go to this mode in order to target things. I don't think she can wait. Alright, we lost our magic support. Alright, I have to take the tree out before I can focus on the mage. Who's still fighting? You're still fighting this thing? Good lord, you were weak against this thing. I expected the bears to take a bit, but didn't expect Alistair to. Who is she fighting?
Victory shall be mine.
Your job is to shoot him with your most powerful shot. You go get him. I really expected more out of you.
Show me what you got.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Yes, you are.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Of course, as a spirit, she is much more eternal than he is. Some of those should be elves. Just saying. Some of them should be elves.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it. We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Alright, the Tevinter shield is a lot more valuable than, say, the bombs that I never use. It's a novice rune, but they're good for the mages. That just stacks in with the other deep mushrooms. And that is the end of the things in this room. Now, ironically, I don't know for certain, but if I'm not mistaken, the werewolves will show up again, and they will join our coalition. I may have screwed up. I may have been required to tell them to pay their debt, which would suck, because it would. That's the way to the forest. But if worse came to worse, I can reload.
Let's get started.
The, Now then, if I go into the forest and hit those tombstones, I can fight the dead Tevinter generals.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Rebel dwarves? Alright, you get a wolf out. Me, get a wolf out. You... You're not in your, combat magic. He's the closest one to me. She can now start shooting. Shoot him. You're working on this guy already. Dire Wolf. You go after that one. Who are you shooting now? Because I know who I told you to shoot. It's that one. Who are you after? You're after that one. No, I want you to go after that one. Rebel dwarves. I don't think I've ever been attacked by rebel dwarves before.
As you wish.
So yeah, if I go back and hit those tombstones one at a time. There's one. The others are in the western forest. So I have to go in there to get to the others. But let's get this one done. It looks like I go around this way and then up here to get to it. Oh yeah. Just taking our bears out.
Let's get started.
Wretches.
This should be easy. As you wish. Only one.
Wow, they killed Morrigan right away. Alright, she needs a health potion. I need a health potion. Now I need a full strength one. And he needs a potent one. I said I needed this. Now I do that. And you do that.
Only one.
You do that.
Let's get started.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Did you find something we didn't kill yet? Morgan, could you please stop dying? We're going to the other area of the forest. Alright, where? Here. Tombstone, Mad Hermit. So we go in here. Hit this tombstone. And then swing down to hit this tombstone. And that'll give Morrigan the super armor with all the resistances. Nope, that is the right way that we want to go. Oh, speaking of Morrigan.
I shall do it.
Gee, I wonder who's going to be fighting with me.
As you wish.
Alright, you are an idiot.
Time for a little clean. It's either you or me.
Get your ass over there. You'll bring him with you. Now, get the damn bear out like I told you to. Alright, you take that thing down, and you go after him. Why did you switch targets? Alright, you need more mana still.
Weapons at the ready.
Why are you taking a beating? You hit him hard. Now, growl at him. You've already done those things, so...
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Perhaps you failed to notice that we just killed a revenant. There's a, I was gonna say, there's Templar abilities he can use. Do that. Do that.
Ready for action.
Sucks to be Maleficar, huh?
On.
I see that sapphire, very useful. Those are probably valuable. Now then, need to go straight south so we can go out the way we came. Yep.
So be it. I see.
Great Bear is going to be of epic need in the upcoming battle. Holla! disturb the wards. Take out the ads first. And put the bears to work on the big guy.
Make it scratch!
This should be easy enough.
No quarter! On your guard!
It's your time to die. Let's make it.
Now she gets that bonus. That little up arrow should be indicating her bonus. But now she's got all these resistances. I might need to put the helmet on to give her her bonus. Usually you don't need the helmet for the bonuses. She'll lose 12 defense and 0.25 mana regen. But now she has the set bonus.
Let's get started.
Something that I have one of that is garbage. Now we can go back to the elf village. Morgan looks great like that. Yes, if you haven't hit the like and subscribe, please hit like and subscribe and you'll get more of this as well as other games. That's the quickest way through this side of the forest. I have to go this way and take a left at the island in the middle of the river. Black bear. That's much more forest-like problems. Now we go back to the Dalish camp, sell them a whole bunch of their own gear, including apparently the skins of some of their people.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
You'd better. You'd really better.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Well, I need to sell you a bunch of stuff so that when I turn in the iron bark, I have room for whatever it is you give me. I have no idea what they're going to want. But it's probably not going to be crap weapons and armor. Oh, I wonder if that's better for Morrigan. Not even close. So I can sell that. Okay, I know some of these are just garbage rings. No gems. Got the wolf pelt. The sentient being pelts. That's definitely enough room.
We are working hard to make enough equipment
Yes,
for
yes,
all of
you
the
are.
hunters. Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed ironbark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement.
Hey,
And I will craft
Draco.
something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
Okay. I don't think the breastplate's going to be superior to dragon scale. And I do have a dragon I can go kill. I don't think the bow's going to be better than anything I've got. So I'm going to give it to him.
That is very generous of you. Masiranos, I see that you have not lost your Dalish roots in the time you've spent with the humans. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring. I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
All right, what did you give me? Really? Varathon? That's what you had? Okay.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Where is Dipstick, the guy who wanted me to find his wife? Is that him there? No, that's him.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah? Dead? What happened to her? Was it as I thought? The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Absolutely, and she sends you her love as well. How would I know that if she was dead?
No, of course not. It would be foolish of me to disbelieve both you and the Keeper. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiron, fare you well.
Ooh boy, another amulet I'll never wear.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest. I don't want you to go unrewarded for your efforts. Here is a gem that the Keeper gave my father long ago. I am happy to pass it on to a fellow Dalish. Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope.
Look at his eyes.
Now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
He is still a werewolf. We've done enough damage here. Let's get back to the camp.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go? That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are. It destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
What did she give me now? Another ring I'll never wear. It's like she gave me his wedding ring. I went out the wrong way. After all that, I went out the wrong damn way. Which way is home? Yet she does not take much convincing at all, does she, Draco? She's like, oh, okay, I won't try and kill them.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart?
What
I've
the
got
hell
an
are you
academic
standing like
question
that for,
I bet you won't be able
Alistair?
to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Yes, we are running with all the DLC, Draco. Okay, because the camp is so prone to crashing. What do the elves want? Crafting materials.
Generous as always, Warden.
I always do it separately. When I'm changing groups. because their response tells me what my standing is as far as their strength level.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Tevinter Imperium.
Okay, the mages are fully topped off. That's probably going to top off the knights.
Very generous, Warden. If you need staff after the battle, keep us in mind.
That tops off the knights. I still have to top off the elves and the dwarves. How much do I have in elf root? And, oh geez. I gotta store some of that. I'm not giving them all that. Misha, let me see your horde. I can just give them the mushrooms because there are no stamina potions.
You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
I may have just topped off the elves.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I just want to sell you stuff, dude. Look at that. Ironbark Scout's Bow and Ironbark Longbow. Those are pretty nice weapons. Okay. Anything that's got a name is not getting sold. The ancient elven stuff is not getting sold. Those will all go in the horde. Those are gifts. So let's put stuff in the horde. Misha, your horde, please. I'll keep those in case I want to stick Morgan in something that's not armor. Don't... I can sell that, actually. Fancy scroll. I don't remember if that goes to, Sten or Win. Jewelry usually goes to Morrigan, who is topped off right now. That's for Ogren. Dog loves me. Dalish gloves probably goes to what's his name? Zevran. Yeah, I can put all of this stuff up. So let's start giving out gifts.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for? I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just...
Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these.
Welcome
the
back,
leather was
Doug.
less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome. Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Still gotta get more gifts for him, though, because he is not moving up the trail quickly.
That looks fine indeed.
Painted Skyball, I think that's for Shale, who's almost maxed out.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I was wrong. It was not for him. Her. I'm gonna look that up before I give it to Win, because it might be for Sten. I got one from Shale and got massive strength. That's funny.
If there's anything I can do, I'm sure you'll...
Alright, silk carpet's just junk. Down to a very manageable. Take care, Draco. Yeah, I slip up and call Shale him almost all the time. And it's not intentional, of course. 'Cause just a character, though. And Shale is quite the character. Alright. We have completed the camp activities, so let us save over the entering camp. And I want to thank everybody for coming out and spending the up to 3 hours that you've spent with me this fine day. Keep an eye on my Discord. The schedule for my streams will be posted on Monday. I might post tomorrow, but it'll be posted by Monday. But briefly to go over it, we are still doing Mass Effect Andromeda on Monday nights. I intend to do Chernobylite to complete that on Wednesdays. And then Fridays is Star Wars, and Saturdays will remain Dragon Age Origins until we complete this. And then possibly we will move on to Dragon Age Inquisition or Skyrim, depending on what the voting results in. I want to thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me that you come out and share your time with me. I know you could be doing just about anything else, and you choose to give me the time, and I greatly appreciate it. I hope that things are well for you. I hope that your friends and family are doing well. Check in on friends and family. Make sure that you're doing what you can to help them while they do what they can to help you. It's trying times these last few years. I know we can all get through this together. I have faith. So until next time, folks, take care. I'm Rob.